You're a believer, right? In life on other planets?
Homie, I saw life on this planet that was from another planet 2 nights ago.
Machine Gun Kelly claims his mother was abducted by aliens. All right, so I'm sure everyone here is familiar with Machine Gun Kelly, a rapper turned wannabe rock star, turned back into a rapper. So he's recently been doing this press tour because he has a new album out. And yeah, he's been claiming that he's half alien, that his father was an alien, and that apparently he doesn't even know his real age or anything. So let's just get started with the story.
For Machine Gun Kelly, the truth is out there. The rock star, whose real name is Colson Baker, admits to Andy Cohen on the August 10th episode of Watch What Happens Live that he believes he might have otherworldly origins.
I cannot take this news. I cannot take this news report seriously. They just said the truth is out there, and that this man believes his father is an alien. Is this what E News has come down into? It's I hate these celebrities will say the most ridiculous things, and these people will humor them and entertain the idea and like, oh, what's the word? Enable. They're enablers. Like they're actually like this is the reason these celebrities believe these things, and their heads get so big because of people like this that are like, oh my God, you're so right. You look so young, and maybe you are an alien. Come on, Machine Gun Kelly. Do you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of like whenever someone doesn't have anything interesting to say, they just make up stuff to make their lives sound more interesting. Like you would think this guy who's like, you know, a rapper and a multi-millionaire and has albums that went, you know, multi-platinum or I don't know if his if his albums actually went platinum, but you know what I mean. Like you would think this guy would have a pretty interesting story to tell, but instead he has to like literally rely on just complete nonsense, talking about his father is an alien. Come on, Machine Gun Kelly. No wonder Eminem dissed you.
Who recently welcomed baby Saga Blade with ex Megan Fox, went on to say his suspicions of other life forms came about after he had a conversation with
ever be able to do this. Like I would never be able to sit across someone telling me that their father may be an alien and pretend to actually believe it. I cannot. My integrity would not allow me to do this. I would literally be looking at this person like they're an idiot.
It's not the first time the 35-year-old expressed his belief in aliens. In 2020, MGK appeared on The Late Late Show with James Corden, claiming that he had not
The Late Late Show. And here I am on the Late Night Show.
one, but two alien encounters.
You're a believer, right? In life on other planets?
Homie, I saw life on this planet that was from another planet 2 nights ago.
Hang on.
Over a lake in Thousand Oaks.
Wait.
Red orb
What
came
did you-
out of nowhere, disappeared again.
You know what this guy sounds like? He sounds like just someone that like does hard drugs or like psychedelics. Like you can't really take what he's saying seriously.
I was in Bora Bora a week before.
And he looks like a rooster in this clip.
For that whole like Hawaiian blue orb over the Pacific, whatever, which so Bora Bora is also in the Pacific, saw the same exact orb that they were talking about in Hawaii, saw that same thing where we were at, like fly by, disappear over a mountain. They're out here.
Yeah, I have no words. I have no words. Like these people that like entertain these celebrities like this and entertain their ridiculous ideas, like they're the problems. They're the problem. All right, let's go ahead and see if there's anybody in chat. All right, YouTube chat. Oh my God, Steve, you're back. Steve, why is he delusional? Steve, I don't even think he's delusional. I mean, I don't think he's delusional because delusional means that he like believes what he's saying. I think he's just a liar. I think he has nothing interesting to say, so he has to like come up with a story to make himself sound more interesting. And the best he can come up with is he's half alien. That's the best he can come up with. You better not tell ICE that. All right, let's see if there's any. Oh my God, Steve and I'm Cool's back. All right, I'm Cool. Hi, why didn't you read my stuff? Crying emoji. Remember to stay on the chat more. There's a delay, so it takes a second to type personally. Oh, sorry about that. I'm Cool. Like I did check the chat after my last story. Like I normally check the chats after the stories, and if there's no activity, I don't want to like just be sitting on an empty screen with dead air. So, but yeah, I'll try to be more mindful of that. All right, let's see. Back to Steve. Wow, indeed.
Introducing the Late Night Show with your host, Cuddy Bino. Live streamed on both YouTube and Twitch. Search Cuddy Bino for more information.